Alright guys, I'm over here. I want to change out some wastegate springs, so I figured, just my little way of doing it. Of course, there's this wastegate, your tools, and a vise, which is your very best friend. What I do is, put it in, start loosening up the top mounting bolts, slide it in there, get the other two out, and then just open it slowly so that spring doesn't come shooting out. Similar to like when you're doing suspension springs. But yeah, and then it's just my office there, whatever. So that's why you hear a little humming and the noise, the server's going off. But yeah, so I'm gonna do and be switching out these springs. I know these two right here is a setup for 15 pounds. I have a 20-pound inside there, but it's either too big or it's binding or something because the wastegate's not opening. So I was looking on TurboSmart's website, and they have what they call an inner, a middle, and an outer ring. I'm hoping that this is the inner, this is the middle, and this is an outer ring that I had from another setup. Right now, these two springs do 15 pounds. I need to increase to at least hopefully about 20, so I can get the boost regulated correctly with the wastegate. I'm trying to go double over the wastegate spring. Probably isn't going to be, get real good results or even consistent results. So if you want to do like, let's say 30 pounds, you need hopefully a 20-pound spring may work, or even, bump it up to 23, 24. Only time can tell. But that's, what I'm doing right now. So I'll come and I'll just show you my little steps of how I set everything up, and we'll go for it from there. So when you have those bolts out, what I do is put it in a vise, leave, two opened up, and then just see if I could do this one-handed. I mean, it's whatever. There's no pressure since if I had a 6-inch extension, I would have been fine. I forgot that at home. But yeah, just do that guy. Take him out, put him there. I'll come here. Do this guy. Alright. And the pump, I just kind of start opening it up. Sometimes, like if you see it starting to go like that, you could slide it back down if you feel. But this requires a two-part job, but it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so after you have, that's the 20-pound spring. What do you call it? After you have it off, you always want to check the diaphragm. Make sure there's no seals or tores in it, because if you do, then you have a boost leak, and that'll cause your over boosting as well. I know these are interchangeable, but I don't have to take it out, so I'm good. But let me start to install the other springs, and then we'll see what goes on from there. Alright, so I have it out. I was checking out the springs. This is the 20. It's a little hard to press. I'm just wondering if the spring tension, it's a little too rough for this wastegate. That's what I had in my other one, which is like a tile. I had to make sure that diaphragm sits in. But anyhow, so like I said, these were 15. I'm hoping this is 10. This is 5. This one's very weak. I only want 5 pounds, so hopefully that's something that gives it to me, or if not gives me something manageable, I'll even do with 25. But at least, what I'm saying, I just want to be able to turn up the boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and start things. So I mean, simple. It's just like doing a nesting dolls. I don't even know why I just referenced that, but so put that in, put your cover on, and put it back in the vise. Alright, so once you get it back in there, you want to make sure, you'll probably need 2 hands for this. I'll start closing it in. I mean, like I said, this is all pretty much straightforward, but you start closing it in, make sure it starts going where it needs to, and adjust as necessary. But alright, so once you have that, you know, pretty much lined up to where you want and closed in, just start putting these bad boys in. I need to put that. Yeah, but basically once you're doing this and putting these back in, don't force it. This is aluminum. It will, what do you call it, strip. If you do strip it, you could always, you know, put nut and bolt or retap them back. But you know, aluminum's soft, so don't try forcing anything. Just try doing a finger. If it doesn't go in, or if it goes in cockeyed like that, you can see that this base can slide up a little bit. Just make sure everything's lined up so you don't damage the gate. Alright, so then once you're done with the install, just go put it back in the car and see if you're making that boost that you want. Alright.